Hello, my name is Keith Cooley, and I am one of the leaders of the Blue Tribe.
I'm Kevin Collier. I'm one of the leaders of the Blue Tribe.
Hi, I'm Carla Schusler. I'm a leader in the Gold Tribe.
I got into students after being in kids for a few years and realizing that the need for leaders was very evident, especially with the younger middle school kids coming up, and was just kind of asked to do it. And from that point on, it just kind of was natural. This is fun.
We'd been going here probably about 6 months, and I was looking for a place to serve and wanted to get more involved. And I have children that were attending students, and so it was just kind of a natural fit. Someone asked, and I said, sure. Went that way.
It's kind of the same way. I had like this burning desire, like to do something in the church to help out, and I didn't really know what to do. And finally, this person named Eric just rolled up on me and said, "Hey, do you want to come by Wednesday night?" Then I met Keith, and that was it.
Come by for a test run.
Yeah.
Then you can't get out of it once you're here.
35, 40 kids. Y'all okay with that?
I remember the first time, and
It was huge.
it was we had 14 or 50 maybe. I can't remember.
It was 2 grades. I remember that.
2 grades, 6th and 7th, before we did the split, and it was, from my standpoint, it was so much better having you as a co-leader in there, in how you got them to listen. And I mean, it was just, what's been 3 years now, 2 years.
There were 7th graders when we started.
I think
10th graders.
they're 7th graders going to 10th grade. Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a long haul, and I think what's really neat about our grade is that the guys and the girls are all so close, and so we have our own separate tribes. But I think we're a 10th grade tribe now too. Where they're all good friends and they go through their things, but they're there for each other. I think, which is neat. I think they really feel that community and that and what Wellspring has done for them in their lives.
And I think that's evident when we go to camp too, is the fact that when we're at camp and they are involved, they're competing against each other, they're actually hanging out. I mean, it's a very dynamic group that you have in those rising 10th graders.
I think, like, for me, it's the problem-solving aspect of helping these kids, because we've been in a similar situation with them, and I love to tell them and give them the wisdom, and then they say, no, I don't want to do that, and we're like, oh, okay, good luck.
I agree, because I think we'll have conversations and we'll talk through the message and the scripture, and then down the road a problem will come up and we'll address it, and to watch them share that again with each other and give that wisdom back and talk through a problem is just it's amazing to see it just really working.
And I think one of the things that drives me is the relationship part of it. Like, you have kids that are in high school not talking to a lot of adults about the issues they have or the questions they have about life, but every now and again you get a phone call or you hear from even one of them about someone else, and you can kind of step in and just offer some advice. Whether they take it or not is one thing, but at least they're getting something from a good standpoint, not just kind of figure it out on their own. But that's, I did not realize I was going to have the type of relationship where they still have trust as rising 10th graders to an adult of someone who has kids, kind of even in that same age group, where there's some connection there. So.
I agree, and it's an opportunity for us to kind of speak, and share as a parent, which kind of makes a different understanding at home with their parents. Sometimes, a lot of times I say, I'm no different than your mom or dad. I want the same things for you that I want for my children, but it's just a different setting. So, maybe you can look at it from a different perspective.
Someone, I can't, in one of the tribe nights, I can't remember who it was, but they were talking about being like an older sibling, like more of a big brother versus a parent now. And I think that's where I think we miss, as adults, we miss that connection with some of these kids as they're getting into high school, is that, if we can just be more of an outlet for them and say, this is what you need to do versus you can't do that, or this is going to be your consequence. I think that opens up doors too.
I think so, and I think it's been amazing for me and the other Gold Tribe leaders that we have I've been there since they've been in 6th grade. Like you have, just to see the growth and the change, and so many of them being baptized and committing their lives to Jesus has just really been amazing, and actually is part of what my decision to do it was based on is my experience here through students. So.